bringing you guys another Ringside Collectibles unboxing. You can go to Ringside Collectibles and use discount code TANNER, TANNER, all caps, to save 10% at checkout. So today, inside this box, we're going to be reviewing the brand new Elite Series 85 from Ringside Collectibles, as well as the brand new Jeff Hardy Triple H 2-pack, so tune in for that. Alrighty, so it looks like we have the brand new Series 85 over here. As you can see, we have the brand new Bray Wyatt. I did not expect these to come out this early. I thought it said like April, May, but I could be wrong. But we do have that new Bray, and it does look like they fixed a lot of the problems that everybody was complaining about with the Ringside exclusive. So it looks like we also get some new accessories and whatnot. So we'll take a deeper look at this figure in this video, so tune in for that. There's the Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse Edition. We also have the Becky Lynch right here with the Money in the Bank, the women's one. And I assume this is her Monday Night Raw after Money in the Bank, when she let Asuka know that she didn't win the Money in the Bank, she won the Women's Championship. So that's pretty cool. We're going to take a closer look at that as well. And then we also have the brand new first time in the line Karrion Kross, and a lot of people are excited for this one as well, which I can totally understand because it's the first ever Karrion Kross, or Killer Kross, whatever you want to call him. And then we get the Boneyard Edition Undertaker, which looks very nice. I think a lot of people have been wanting this specific figure, so very nice looking actually. We also get the brand new Liv Morgan, and what sucks is that she's already out of this gimmick. And this is probably like a year-old gimmick. It does feel pretty new, but I mean, I assume the figure is going to be really cool. So we're going to take a look at that. And then we also have the Aleister Black. And what's weird is this looks like, to me, it looks like the variant. Even though, like, I think they switched the variant to the regular version because it has the white on the knee pad. I could be wrong, but brand new Aleister Black. And then the last figure, or the last thing in this set, is the Triple H Jeff Hardy 2-pack, and I think this is the one every single person in this video is tuning in for. There are the stats on the back. It's got the SmackDown logo. I believe this is a match that did take place on SmackDown, because it was for the Intercontinental title, and we also get different attires with the jersey and all that cool stuff. So I'm super pumped to get this figure cracked open, as well as all these other figures in this set. So let's take a closer look at every single one of these right now. Alright, so we are starting off with the Triple H and Jeff Hardy 2-pack, and I will be doing an actual unboxing of this set just because it is completely different. Like, the packaging is completely different, and it's like kind of an exciting exclusive type deal. So we get this neon green right here. It says Jeff Hardy in white, and the Hardy part is in neon green. You got the Elite Collection logo, as well as the Triple H and the Mattel logo with this cool blue and black and white going throughout. And then we get the open window right there with the IC title, the jersey, and the two figures in there with the SmackDown logo in the background. We get Triple H on the side. There's stats on the back. Pause it if you do want to read it. And then we get Jeff Hardy on the side, and nothing much at the bottom. And then there's the top of the set. This is something cool. This is probably something you're going to want to put on your wall just because it's just one of those things. So let's get it cracked open right now. We do get this cool little background right here, which you probably could use for some sort of diorama or maybe some, like a backstage interview type thing, but that looks really cool and a nice piece. Getting into the accessories, we do get some hands with the Triple H figure, and I feel like it's long overdue that we're getting an Elite Triple H. I know this is not updated, it's a throwback, but I feel like it's long overdue. Like, I don't think we've gotten a Triple H yet with the interchangeable hands, but we do get Mike holding hands right there, which is pretty nice. As well as the Oval Intercontinental title. And it's nice that we're getting this because I believe the last time we got this was with like the Target Rikishi or something, so it's cool that we're getting that. Kind of a rare belt. As for Jeff Hardy, he does come with, where is, my goodness. Jeez. Can't even get it out. You do get the gun hands right there with the black nail polish. Attention to detail, very nice. And I believe Triple H did come into this match as the Intercontinental Champion, and that's why he does come with the belt. We also get the Jeff Hardy tank top jersey thing right there, which looks very, very cool. put that on all of your Jeff Hardy figures. Doesn't have to be this specific one. And then getting out the Triple H, and this looks very cool. This is like a very old school retro throwback Triple H. This is probably my favorite Triple H head scan or head sculpt. Definitely the long haired Triple H is the best Triple H, so all of his figures with long hair are the best. We do get those smaller knee pads. I know back in the day with the original Triple H's, you would get the bigger knee pads, so it's cool that we're getting the smaller ones. We also get a gold Triple H logo, the regular boots, the gold Triple H logo on the back, taped hand, taped wrist right there, and that head scan just looks fantastic. It overall just 100% resembles Triple H. So there we got Triple H. Nothing too insane. This is stuff we've seen before, but just in a different attire, so pretty nice that we're getting that. And then the one I personally feel everybody's probably buying this set for is this Jeff Hardy. Not even necessarily for the figure, but probably, oh my. Well, we're gonna have to talk about this. Anyways, we probably because for this cloth shirt right here, it's just so cool, like a unique piece. It's like see-through. We get the cool patches. And something I don't like on this figure, and I think it's deformed, is it looks like Jeff Hardy has this huge tumor in his chin. It's just like this huge like deformity, which like from a distance you can't even really tell, but like it looks like totally messed up. Like he gained 10 pounds in that particular spot. But besides that, this is probably my favorite Jeff Hardy head sculpt. They nailed it, like knocked it out of the park, other than that gelatin right there. I don't know what that is. Cool red HUD, cool red hair color. We get the orange and the purple. We also get his Jeff Hardy necklace right there, which is cool. And what the great thing about these accessories that we're getting right here, it is removable, is you could put it on other figures if you wanted to, other Jeff Hardy figures. Doesn't need to be this one, but I think this is something that everybody's kind of been wanting for a while, and it's really cool that we're finally getting it. He does not have the back tattoos just because he hadn't gotten them yet. And then under this shirt, he does have his armbands, which is really cool. So, and then we also get the regular black pants as well as the belt right here. This is a different Jeff Hardy belt we've gotten before. Has like the black holes in it and stuff. So, really cool Jeff Hardy. He also does come with his jersey. We'll slap that on just so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm calling it a jersey just because it looks more like a jersey than it does like a tank top. I don't know. You know how they make those jersey things. But it does look really cool. There he is with the jersey tank top thing on. I am probably going to display him with this just because it looks a lot cooler and more like Jeff Hardy. But this 2-pack is definitely awesome. They knocked it out of the park. Very impressive. No flaws. I'm not complaining other than that jawline thing right there. But fantastic set. I've been looking forward to this set for like a very, very long time, ever since they revealed pictures of it. So I think this is excellent. So this is an excellent action figure pack, and I definitely recommend picking it up at Ringside Collectibles today. Alrighty, so starting off with the first figure in the set, we do get the Liv Morgan, and she comes with a plethora of accessories. I'm excited to get into this figure. Looks just like Liv Morgan, so we're going to rank that figure. We also got the Aleister Black. I don't know, I was just going to like say we're going to review this figure first, but I'm going to go through the entire set, and then we'll snap, and then all the figures will suddenly be out of the package. But we do get the Aleister Black right here, looking very nice. We do get the Karrion Kross, which is probably going to be the coolest figure in the set. We get the Undertaker, and I have a few thoughts about this, some negative thoughts. That other people might not have yet, but I'm going to give my thoughts on it. You do get the Bray Wyatt, which looks really cool, as well as the Becky Lynch, and we're going to all these figures open in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we have all the figures right here. Starting over here, we do have the Becky Lynch, which does come with the Raw Women's Championship. Taking a closer look at that. I wish they would resize these just because I still feel like they're a little too big compared to the actual belts. But yeah, we've seen this before. It looks pretty cool. It does kind of look like there is some sort of like two-tone thing going on right here. Like there's a matte kind of like regular goldish kind of paint, and then there's a coat of like gloss in some of the higher areas. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but it looks kind of new to me. It may not be, I don't know. We also do get the Money in the Bank briefcase, the women's one. I think we've only gotten this like once or twice, but pretty cool that we're getting that. We also do get some other hands. I don't know where her other fist went. Probably went flying somewhere. Actually, her other fist is right here. I don't know where the mic holding hand went. But this is a pretty bland Becky Lynch. There's not too much color. It's just kind of... It's just kind of like a bland gear right here. We do get like that open area on her chest. I'm surprised they didn't put any chest hair because she's the man. And then we do get her. I don't know why they always do this. Like, I don't know. It's just like one of my things. Like, they make it look like her butt is sagging over. Like, they don't paint it low enough. Like, they put it too high, and then it looks like her butt is sagging over her pants. I don't know why they do that. It just looks strange to me. So, hopefully that's something they could eventually fix. But we do get double jointed elbows, and I think they're going to start incorporating that into all the figures, so that's pretty cool because we only get that with Ultimate Editions. But this is an Elite Wave, so pretty cool. And awesome looking head sculpt as well. And then one thing that I hate about the women's figures that they haven't fixed is ankle pivot. Like, come the heck on. But overall, pretty cool Becky Lynch. I think that's it's a fantastic figure if you like Becky Lynch, and it's definitely one you want to pick up. So there we have the Becky Lynch basket. Next up, we have the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt. I'm not sure what specific match this is supposed to be from or what specific Firefly Funhouse, but it does look like we are getting a brand new pant mold right there, which looks very nice and much better than the other pant mold we were getting. We do get the same shoes, which looks very nice. I mean, actually, I don't know. These look different to me. Maybe they are different. I'm not sure. But we do get some new pants. It looks pretty nice. It also looks like we have a... Alright. Also looks like we have a new torso. To me, that looks like a new torso. As well as double jointed elbows. So these two particular figures have double jointed elbows. He also does come with the hurt heel hands, and what's strange to me is that he comes with these hands, but then he comes with the other hands without the gloves on. So why didn't they just give him a bunch of hurt heel hands? I don't even know. Anyways, there's the Bray Wyatt. Great looking head sculpt. We've seen it before. Just a fantastic looking figure. I think it's interesting the color they decided to go with, like orange pants. I don't remember him wearing orange pants, but it is what it is. Alright, so here we have Husky the pig, his puppet, and it's kind of this like nice soft rubbery material. It's like pliable pretty much. And what you can do is you could pop off his hand. You could take Bray Wyatt and you could have him literally shove his hand right up. Actually, no, you don't to use that hand. You decapitate his hand and you shove it right up his back. That just looks so strange. Even because like that's not really how it works, but I think it's a cool feature. Even though he's not really using the puppets on the show, it's kind of a cool little display piece. So that's pretty cool that we're getting that. So there's the Bray Wyatt, fantastic, and it is 100% of an upgrade compared to the ringside exclusive trash figure we got. Like I don't know, that figure was just like, to me, was not that good, and I think a lot of people agree with me. It's not trash, it's just like, I don't know, like Mattel could have done a little better on that, and they definitely made up for it in this awesome looking figure. So there's the Bray Wyatt. We also get the brand new Undertaker. This is the Boneyard Undertaker. So this is the one from last year's WrestleMania, on night 1 of WrestleMania, when it was the Boneyard cinematic match. And I think it's cool that we got this because this is probably Undertaker's last appearance or look. So he gets that cool shovel right there, looking very nice. I think this is a brand new piece, and you can take this off if you wanted to, because I was opening it up and it like totally like broke on me, but it doesn't break. It's just like you can take it off if you want to. So that's pretty cool. We also do get these gloved hands, and I think a lot of people are going to complain. They're like, well, isn't it supposed to be the fingers out? Like, why did they paint over the fingers? It's because he wore gloves that covered his fingers in the match. So, yeah, that's that. We also get the elbow pad right there, which is removable, as well as this molded on. It's not molded on. It's like this separate piece, and it's not removable unless you, like, totally rip it off. Like, I almost ripped it off, like, as you can see right there, because I was wondering if it was removable, but it's not. But there is some articulation, so it's not like too hindered. But you know, if you want to have this particular look for Undertaker, you're going to want to leave this on. He also does come with this removable bandana, which looks very nice. There's the bandana. There's his head sculpt right there. He does have his braid in the back, which is badass. So overall, great looking Undertaker. I think this is a brand new head sculpt. It looks just like him. And something that I didn't really notice until looking at the figures, that we do get the logo of The Undertaker on the back. We also get a brand new pant mold. I know that we've gotten these pants before, but they molded on some new details on here, which looks very nice to fit the look of his Boneyard match. So very epic. I think this is going to be probably everybody's favorite figure in this set because it's just so well put. It's put together very, very well, and I'm excited to have it in my collection. It just looks just like him. So there's the Undertaker from the Boneyard match. And then next up we have the first time in the line Karrion Kross, and this is probably going to be my favorite figure in the set. There is some flaws in this figure, but I'm just so excited to finally have this piece in my collection. He does come with his leather jacket or leather cloth or coat or whatever. Kind of looks like something we would get the Undertaker or that Finn Balor we got, but just a very nice looking jacket right there. And then we have the Karrion Kross figure, and this guy is totally jacked and tatted up. And there's like all these great colors coming throughout, all the great tattoos coming throughout, looking very nice. We also get that Black Widow looking logo, and it says Cross right there. If you guys don't know, originally out of WWE his name was Killer Kross, but they're not going to use the name Killer in WWE. I think it's cooler than Karrion, but Karrion Kross right there. And I think it's cool that we only get Kross, because like he doesn't need to be Karrion Kross if you don't want it to be. Anyways, we do come down to the leg thing, and a lot of people are going to complain about this. I don't know what you're going to do or how you can fix this, just because this guy is 6'4", and he's pretty tall, so like that's about the right height for Karrion Kross, because he's like 6 whatever, and so that's about right. So it looks a little off, but at the same time, if you do see his ring attire, he does have short kick pads with that like extra black stuff above the kick pads, so it's kind of an interesting look. I'm not 100% against it because it's kind of accurate if you think about it. So I don't know. It looks pretty cool. We do get the black kick pads, the smaller knee pads, and an overall great looking figure. And this head sculpt is fantastic. It looks just like him, and I think they really captured his look. And it's just a fantastic looking figure. We also get interchangeable fists right there, which is very nice. So we have that. And then next up we do have the Aleister Black, and I was right, this is the variant, although I think they're changing the variant to the regular version. I don't know why they would do that. Like, you're going to pay more money for the version that doesn't have the extra white design throughout. Like, I don't know why they would do that, but he does come with this awesome looking coat. We take it off, it is rubber, but it's like a soft rubber and it's easy to take off. It is molded, looks very, very cool. All these great designs coming throughout. And we do get the horns, and I'm glad this isn't a jacket, this is just a coat with no sleeves, because people hate the coats with the actual sleeves because it's hard to take on and off, so that's pretty cool that we're getting that. And then a lot of people are going to complain about this figure because they didn't fix his height. They left it the same, which is fine. At this point, it's like, how many times are you going to like torso swap a figure? How many times are you going to change the boots of the figure? It's like, after a while, you're just like, just leave it the same. But originally this was supposed to be the variant because it has the extra white color throughout and on the knee pad, and the regular version had black, so there was less detail. So I don't know why they're making that the variant. I don't even know. But there's the Aleister Black, just covered in freaking tats. Like, this guy is insane. So very cool Aleister Black. So here we have the Liv Morgan, looking very nice. There's a lot of detail coming throughout, brand new sculpting work. There is some ankle pivot, which is very nice. We do get some nice detail coming throughout. Double jointed knees, can't quite get it there just because it's very thick padding, or thick. It's like a very thick material. We get a brand new sculpt up here, and then we have her head sculpt right there, looking pretty good. And there's this hair stuck in it. Like, did somebody work at the factory and get their hair? There's literally a hair stuck inside her hair. Oh my goodness. There's like, look at that. There's like a black hair.
Her hair is out of place. She bleached her hair and forgot one piece.
Yep. But she has that long hair coming throughout, looking very nice. And if you're a huge Liv Morgan fan, I know a lot of people are, you're definitely going to want to pick up this figure because this is the best one to date. We also get that towel, or not towel. You also get this robe. It's like a bath robe type thing. So, yeah. Moving on. Alrighty, so we have the setup right here. This is a freaking awesome setup, probably one of my best ones. I don't know why, these figures just go so well together. You have Aleister Black literally knocking her teeth out of her mouth. Pretty funny. I like that one right there. Pretty awesome. And then we have this demon coat in the background, super sick. This would be cool for like a superhero diorama. You just have this like evil demonic thing sitting in the background. That's a cool thing about these things. I don't even know. And then we have the Becky Lynch looking very awesome. One of the coolest figures in the set, I gotta say. We have Bray Wyatt laughing on the floor with his pig with a pile of hands. I don't know, it just kind of looks funny. And then we have the coolest one. We have Karrion Kross and The Undertaker choking each other out. Definitely a dream match that we will never get, but would be dope. Definitely something you could recreate with this set. So I definitely recommend going to Ringside Collectibles using discount code TANNER to save 10% at checkout. Thanks for watching, guys. WWE Fan Talk Show, out.